You're wanting me to speak about Vandalia, aren't you? And I'm going to make you happy. I'm going to do it. The value of Vandalia is simply this. It's a wonderful and public example of the unbroken circle that this music is. This music has been passed hand to hand for hundreds, if not thousands of years in an unbroken line.
Welcome to Live from the Cultural Center, Vandalia 95. Thank you.
Thing, we have to replace that older generation, and this is a good place for that transference to take root, and I feel that really needs to be addressed in a little more positive manner. I've enjoyed every Vandalia that I've ever been to, and I've got out and managed to jam with people and to jam in the green room.
That on the camera you got?
No, I lost the camera.
You better have another one. We'll use that one right here.
flat, A flat, B flat.
Oh, they know all that circle fifths and junk, and all I know is just let me hear what it sounds like.
Well, hello there. Stay with me, dude. I'll be there in a minute. E flat, A flat. E flat, E7, E flat 7. A flat, F. B flat. Second. Oh my. A flat. E flat.
Right back and watch her grin. Step right up and swing her again. Back and watch her smile. Step right up and swing her a while. Promenade home. You get home and you get straight. Circle left. Circle left. Circle left. Hold the gents in the center at the right hand. The ladies in the center with her. The ladies in the center with a right hand star. Go back to the left. Not too far. Pass your partner 5. Pick the next one on the fly. Both gents in the center. And back to the bar. The ladies in the center with a right-hand star. Go back to the left and not too far. Pick up the red next partner up. Pull the inside out, then the outside in with a 1.5 and going again. Back right out, then make a little ring and circle to the left. Circle to the left. Pull the ladies in the center and back to the bar. Pull the gents in the center with right-hand star. Go back to the left. Not too far. Pass your partner 5. Pick the next one on the fly.
We're going to do you no low-down tune here. Get a little freestyle going. Everybody just jump right out there and cut loose as soon as you get your swaller water. Going to do one called Liberty.
Vandalias this dog been to?
This makes 2.
2 Vandalias. What do your dog think of Vandalia?
He loves it. Loves it. Well, he misses the fountain. The fountain was running last year, and he spent a lot of time there. They don't have the fountain up for this year, so. But, yeah, he likes the music. Zeke, you like the music?
Girl to me, she is a charm. Oh, I can trust her without any alarm. As we were walking through the woods, she placed her loving arms around my waist. She kept them until we reached the farm. Then I'll tickle Nancy and Nancy'll tickle me. Oh, when we are married, how happy we will be. For we shall sit together as happy as can be. Oh, I'll tickle Nancy and Nancy'll tickle me. You all to call, come round, pick the apples with us in the fall. For in the winter by the firelight sits Nancy on my knee. Oh, I'll tickle Nancy and Nancy'll tickle me. Oh, I'll tickle Nancy and Nancy'll tickle me. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. It's so weird. It's like having a time here later. All right. Ready to go?
Please welcome Alan Friedman, #1 dulcimer player in West Virginia for many, many years. And I'd like to claim credit for the line that he's a legend in his own mind, but apparently it's common knowledge.
I love the music. It's really cool. It shows a lot of stuff that's really good about the area that we live in and West Virginia in itself. It's a wonderful thing to go to. I love this celebration. I've been going here for a long time. Excuse me for a moment.
Corn. I mean, why corn?
Corn, because it's a popular, everybody seems to like corn because corn is a natural American traditional type of vegetable. Everybody is buying corn. You don't see this kind of line at the hot dog stand. You don't see this kind of line at the barbecue stand, do you? It's the American Indian corn. Now, we would like to have some more volunteers to help us shuck some corn of ears. We have now collected 25 more crates of corn, and we really would love 2 more or 3 more hands to help us shuck this for tomorrow.
Well, I was kind of hesitant about entering this contest. I really didn't come prepared to enter it for a couple of reasons. One is I'm not really the kind of guy that sits around and makes up these tall tales. I'm more of what you call an extemporaneous liar. That is, I try to lie when the occasion demands it. Of course, then, too, I didn't know if they'd let me in the contest because I thought maybe it was a contest for amateur liars strictly, and I am a lawyer.
He whips up the on-ramp and plows into the side of this car. They bounce to the halt, fortunately nobody was hurt. The other driver jumps out and says, "You crazy so-and-so, didn't you see that yield sign?" And Uncle John says, "I yelled at you 3 times, but you had your window up and couldn't hear me."
He's going to look over into that bathtub and see that mule, and he's going to charge back down the stairs, and he's going to walk up to me and say, "What in the world is that in your bathtub?" And I'm going to say, "It's a mule, you stupid jackass."
traveling all around the open country, finding people in the sad shape as me. This one lonely thing came clear, we've got nothing left to fear. We must fight and win the battle to be free. Oh, the green rolling hills of West Virginia are the nearest thing to heaven that I know. Though the times are sad and drear and I cannot linger here, they will keep me and never let me go. But someday I'll go back to West Virginia, to the green rolling hills I love so well. Yes, someday I'll go home and I'll right the wrongs, and these troubled times will follow me no more. Yes, the green rolling hills of West Virginia are the nearest thing to heaven that I know. Though the times are sad and drear and I cannot linger here, they will keep me and never let me go.
Well, it's just about the best thing that's ever happened, isn't it? It's cultural life in West Virginia to get people back in touch with the things that are important in West Virginia, which has to do with family, has to do with getting together, singing, music, history and heritage. I mean, that's what is important about being a West Virginian, are all the things that come together at Vandalia.
I think over the past 20 years, people have pointed to Vandalia with pride all over the state and said, that's what we are, you know, this is what we do, and we're pretty proud of it. We do it very, very well. And I think Vandalia has given us a focal point, or something that the people in the state can point to with pride and say, that's us.
As I went out for to take a little walk, I walked into that wild Bill Jones. He's a woman and talking with that little girl of mine. I bid him to leave her alone. He said, my age is about 21, too old for to be controlled. I pulled my pistol from my side, I destroyed that poor boy's soul.
From Ivydale, West Virginia, contestant number 3.
great musical tradition in the family. His late brother Michael in first place this year for the senior old-time banjo winner from Charleston, Mr. Earl Humphreys, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I haven't interviewed a dog yet today. What's the dog think of Vandalia?
This dog, oh, he loves it. If he could only get something to eat once in a while, he'd be a lot happier, though.
Is this his first Vandalia?
That's his first one. Yeah, we generally don't bring him down here.
How about you? Have you been to many of these?
We've been, what, 15 years we've been here in a row.
And she come back well, what do you think of Vandalia? What makes you come back all the time?
We just like it because it's,
most women are.
Because they've been able to maintain the traditional things about it.
It's one of the most culturally traditional type things that we've ever been to, and we like history. We like the traditions. In fact, I would move to West Virginia if I had my choice.
Shish kebab, yarrow sandwiches, and all the Greek pastries, which I can't think of all of them right offhand. Baklava, piropita, panakopita.
What is that little creature?
It's a fire-breathing dragon. This is a wick holder in the mouth. This is going to have a hole in it that a wick comes up through. Fill the belly up with lamp oil and drop the wick down in and light him up, and he's a fire-breathing dragon.
So what you working on here, Jim?
We're working on a carved dulcimer.
The arch top and arch back. I have another piece over here. This is a little closer to what I'm getting at. We'll have to sand this all down. Hear how nice the sound's starting.
Now, most people carve dulcimers, or is this unusual?
No, I've never seen anybody carve one before.
I said, this is my quilt.
Tell me about your quilt.
Yeah, it's called Flight Home. The flying geese are all flying towards the center portion, which is the Tree of Life.
Oh, I've been quilting off and on for, well, really seriously for about 15 years, but before that I made just plain crazy quilts and things like that just to use.
How long have you been playing that violin?
7 years.
Really? Have you been in any contests?
Yeah, ever since I started, I've played in this contest, Vandalia.
That's great. What kind of tunes do you play?
Fiddle, and I'm also in the West Virginia strings. So I play both classical and fiddle.
Stayed in the wagon yard, stayed in the wagon yard. Child got me a half a pint, stayed in the wagon yard.
And so he said, oh, what the heck? I said, I don't know what it was. So for right now, we're just calling him the Banjo Man from Turkey Creek. He does live on Turkey Creek. So I've had that handle ever since. So it's been a long time ago.
Thank you all very much.